In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about the topic for this week. And this week, this first week of our current issues class, we're talking all about being a learner and what that really means. So we're talking about continuous teacher professional development, or I like to call it professional learning, because development feels like that's something being done to you. Professional learning just sounds like you're an active part of the process. So during this week, you will look at lots of different things to start out. You will look at how technology is shaping the future of education. This article by Zoe Bernard on Business Insider has a different perspective than some of the other articles you'll be looking at because it looks at it from a business standpoint, but it is talking about the big overarching ideas about how technology is changing education. And so I want you to think about that kind of as a big picture viewpoint of the topic we're talking about today. In other words, from this big picture perspective, how can we think about being a learner and staying on top of these changes? So you're also going to be sharing how your current level of confidence in yourself as a teacher in the use of technology. So in the discussion board for this first one, you'll be telling us where you are right now, what's your goal, and where you're headed. You'll even talk a little bit about your school and the different people you see at your school as well. One of those things about being a learner is focused on your mindset. So do you believe that you have the ability to grow some of your skills? Do you have the perspective that failure is an opportunity for growth, or do you feel that it limits you? It's a limit of you, like your innate capabilities. Having a growth mindset really is imperative to being a lifelong learner. And that's a buzzword, lifelong learner, but I really do believe in the merits of that. I look at everything as a learning opportunity. I ask for feedback from my students at several different times in a semester, usually during a regular fall or spring semester, because I want to know how they think things are going. Is this working for us? Should we do something different? Are there different activities we could be doing? And my doing that this past spring has led me to redevelop some of my courses for the fall. So I look at it as an opportunity to grow. And I hope that you do as well, that you don't see something as a failure as just that you are not capable of doing something. So anyway, it'll be interesting to see your perspective of what you have, a growth or a fixed mindset. Some of the other things you're going to be looking at this week are the PLN resources, developing your professional learning network. Krutka, Carpenter, and Trust, these people I got to actually meet at the ISTE conference last summer, and it was phenomenal. I quoted them in my dissertation, and now I'm actually on a leadership team with Tori Trust, who's out of the University of Massachusetts. And these are just phenomenal people. Anyway, they wrote a paper about how to enrich your professional learning network. What does it really mean to add people and resources and opportunities into that PLN? And they give a really great guide on how to do that. And here's the link to that article there. But then I also linked a couple of different things, podcasts and another article here, The Power of Online Communities, and here's a video. So you can choose several of these to look through. Below is also a sketch note by Jacques Cool and Sylvia Duckworth. Sylvia Duckworth is, if you ever see sketch notes, it's probably done by her, or some of the best ones are really fantastic. It's just a visual way to represent information that can help you learn and retain it. And so she just talks about what you need to do to help develop your PLN. And so I look forward to hearing your conversations and participating in conversations about the important things that you looked at and that you thought were really valuable for you in your classroom. So I look forward to hearing from you.